Online banking phishing in Malaysia. These are the things that will be discussed in this topic.
Phishing is a sort of cybercrime in which cybercriminal will get an individual personal data. This cybercrime is readily accomplished by sending emails or establishing fake websites. But how can that happen? First, your account has been hacked. Second, by password reset. And third, by payment request.
Next is the issue of phishing. Firstly, most people are not aware of the fake websites, links, message, email, and etc. This is because the techniques phishers use are very difficult to identify. Phishers always try to find and fool people until they get into their trap. Next, the rapid growth of technology make the cost getting higher and expensive. So we need to follow and have the latest update of softwares, services, and operating systems to be more secure and safe. The issue is due to the high cost. Mostly, banks and agencies remain using the old version. Lastly, it takes a long time to handle phishing cases due to the involvement with a lot of people, and sometimes it involves with the other countries. We know that phishers are very knowledgeable and good at technology, so they will try many ways to avoid themselves from being caught.
Let's move on to statistics on phishing towards e-banking. Based on data provided by MCMC Annual Report 2018, the Network Surveillance Department handled a total of 2,459 incidents. The result shows phishing has 640 cases, which is the second highest after defacement. As we can see the data by MyCert recent report, fraud is the highest reported case in Malaysia. Now, let's see a case related to online banking phishing that happened in Malaysia earlier this year. Maybank wants new fake banking website created to steal customer details. Maybank customers were tricked by clicking the phishing links to log in into bogus Maybank to use sites through messages sent via WhatsApp, SMS, or email. Customers were attracted to click on the links after seeing promotional posts on Facebook that promised prizes. Maybank clarified they will never send SMS, email, or WhatsApp reminders with links prompting users to log in or update their Maybank to account. Customers were also reminded to manually enter the Maybank to URL to access their accounts, as links provided by others may not be safe.
Next, let's move on to the agency theory. Agency theory is a theoretical approach that can be used to resolve the conflict between two parties, which are principal and agent. The principal gives the instruction and the agent need to settle it. The agency problem occurs when there is a conflict of interest between them. In this topic, the issue is addressed in an organizational framework in which the organization acts as a principal and employee act as an agent. Principal will provide the organization policy and procedure to their agent. The negligence of the agent about the company policy will cause the organization to engage in phishing scam. Now, let's take a look at the scenario of this method to give you better understanding. During office hour, Mr. S managed to have time to open his social media platform by using his office computer terminal. Once Mr. S clicks any hyperlink given through his email, automatically his account will be hijacked by the phisher, and all the secretive information regarding the organization will slip into the phisher's hand.
Next, specialist agency towards cyber crimes. Phishing scam were not included in the Generic Incident Classical Statistic 2019, which was provided by MyCert. There are multiple sub-organizations provided to cater to Malaysia's growing need for online security, with the assistance of the Royal Malaysia Police Officer and forensic analysts. Cybersecurity Malaysia will assist in preventing such incidents. According to Cybersecurity Malaysia, the Computer Crimes Act of 1997 contains no particular legislation for phishing crimes. Phishers are being prosecuted under Section 420 or 416 of the Malaysian Penal Code.
Next is solution. First, banks should improve the security of their database to prevent fraudsters from accessing personal information such as email address. Second, banks should conduct phishing awareness training for company staff because they are the easiest target in phishing attack. While for the recommendation, no one should perform any online banking transaction in public places such as libraries. Next, the government has to educate the public about the phishing attack by doing the advertisement. Finally, individuals should educate themselves about the phishing attack on how to classify, detect, and avoid it. To summarize, both government and individual must play a role in preventing phishing from occurring in the future. What action will the authorities take to address this concern? If it involves emails, investigators from the Royal Malaysia Police or Cyber Security Malaysia will undertake an email header analysis. The digital forensic analyst will use computer forensic tools like IP address email header tracer to figure out who sent the email.